Howdy, Aquariuses, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, or any high aspected placement, whatever, wherever you're falling from, any other placement, if you happen to be doing that. I've already pulled from the Bluebird Lenormand a mini spread, just the top tier of a 9 card spread that I usually do for self. So there's no below or above, it's just assume it's at the very top. Okay. And we'll go from there, and I'll pull from one of 10 decks or all of the decks. So far, there's a lot of guidance here. So I'll go ahead and hit the bowl, get started. All right. So the first card out is number 6, Clouds. So there's about a decision that needs to be made. It may involve this King of Wands here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, masculine, mature individual. And it does seem like it's having something to do with a new beginning in the tangible. You've got the Ace of Pentacles there, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, brain fire, also represented by the sun there as well, which is also a fire sign. So number 31-4, there is something about foundations here and protection. The sun is warm and brightens the day. Good luck has begun to come your way. The closer your location, you bask in sweet bliss. Energies abound in summer's radiant kiss. So that could also indicate something having to do with summer as a timing. You now have also the Page of Cups. So you've got a water sign there, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And the heart is all about romance. And it could also be about self-love too, because it talks about there and peace, right, with regards to that, being maybe in a high frequency. So whatever this new thing is it's going to be good all around. You know, it's going to raise your vibration. There you go. 24 breaks down to a 6, if that means anything for you. So it's pretty self-explanatory. Let's see what's going to happen, see if there's any guidance from everybody. We're going to start with the Keepers of the Light Oracle and see what Ascended Master wants to come out and give you some advice. All right. We have Lord Shiva, Transcendence. Rise up, honor your inner force. Steps are being given. Dance with the universe. So it sounds like just awesome things happening. All right. Let's get one from the Ancestor Spirit Oracle and see what advice is there. This just sounds like you're doing great in the tangible. Whole self health, natural therapies, balance, Ayurveda. Okay, put that there. Go ahead and read on that. All right. There we go. And I'm going to go ahead and read the whole thing. In Vedic tradition, Soma was a sacred drink that was stolen from the gods and gifted to the humans by Agni, the fire god. Ooh, King of Wands energy, right? Soma was prepared in sacred ritual and consumed by the Vedic priests for stimulation and to give them spiritual inspiration, wisdom, and courage. Drinking Soma blessed gods and goddesses with immortality, and consumption by humans was said to have had the same effect. Soma had a key place in ritual as attested by the many references to it in the Rig Veda, the oldest of the Vedic texts. It is associated with the god of sacrifice who shares the name Soma. However, Soma wasn't the only natural medicine of its time. Ayurvedic medicine, developed on the Indian subcontinent during the Vedic period, was used to balance people's bodies, minds, and spirits. Like all the Vedas, it is believed the sacred Ayurveda texts were given directly to the holy priests from the gods. The texts were passed on for generations as part of a rich oral tradition before they were written down in around 500 BCE. Ayurvedic therapies use complex herbal compounds, minerals, and metal substances. Ayurveda looks at the whole person and treats an individual by connecting them to the elements of life, food, and body. The ancestor meanings of this card. Have a look at your whole self. Have you felt sluggish or out of balance? Have you been craving a certain type of food or drink? Be conscious of everything you're putting into your body, including food, idea, images, and breath. You are what you consume. Be more aware of what you choose to put in your body. Make choices for your wellness. Focus on refining your diet. You may need it to add, avoid, or moderate a food or food group. Each person's body reacts to foods and drinks in its own way. Only you can determine what is the best diet for you. And you can only do this by paying attention to your whole self. Tiredness, headaches, pain, stomach issues, or something else you have accepted as quote unquote normal can be improved or alleviated by a change in diet. This card is prompting you to take charge of your health by making a change and creating wellness. Okay. Perhaps that's also the new beginning in the tangible with that Ace of Pentacles as well. Just minor improvements, it seems like, right? Let's see what else. Let's see what Diana has to say through numerology. Ooh, nice. New Moon Sagittarius. Luck is on your side. So you've got divine decree saying do what you feel is good for you, right? And that's where the decisions come into play. This is definitely feeling more self-love than anything else. All right, let's get some chakra on this. Let's see what else. This could just be confirmation, right? You have root chakra, number 5, family. Maybe it's the whole household too that you're also thinking of as well. Let's see here. I know I've been doing that lately. You pulled this card into your awareness today to let you know the energy of your ancestors is surrounding you. It's a powerful time for healing family wounds and dissolving ancestral karma. Let's see. There's a big chance that any challenges you're going through at this time could be connected in some way to family karma. Take a moment to tune in and ask where this pattern or challenge is coming from. You could do this by quieting the mind and taking some time to be still and listen. Let's see. Family is an integral part of life. We are born into these little tribes for a reason. We learn big lessons of unconditional love through the interactions and challenges with family. This card can also indicate that you may have been experiencing conflict within the family unit, and it's now time for resolution. This card could also be a sign that a family member who has passed is with you, guiding and supporting you from the other side. A powerful way to connect to our ancestors is through the energy of trees. Take a moment to sit in nature with your favorite tree and open yourself to hear whispers of wisdom from your ancestors, the ones who walked this path before you. Okay. I'm also getting that maybe there's some sort of family recipe. Something about a family recipe that might be helpful. Maybe that will actually aid. I'm going to pull from masculine and feminine energies as well. Boys, advice. Ladies, advice. All right, the boys say Vulcan came out with inventiveness, and he just talks about thinking outside the box, creatively. It could also just mean maybe there's some culinary creativity here, right? And then you have Aphrodite, passion, and she talks about just looking at the things you really enjoy for, clues as to solving whatever self-care you need, self-love you need, right? Let's get a soul journey lesson card. All right. Thank you. Nice. Balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. So maybe this is also indicating that now's a good time just to play around with stuff and maybe find new foods you're passionate about. Maybe recreate them at home, perhaps with family. Or maybe resurrect an old family recipe that you can modernize. Yeah, maybe that's the new thing, right? Okay. All right. Let's see if we have any messages from our analyst spirit. This reading seems pretty self-explanatory. You got the universe on your side. Go with the flow, essentially. Goose. Take time to rest and recuperate rather than continuing your striving. So just go with the flow. There's no pressure to get anything done. It's going to be good regardless. All right. I'm going to pull from Frida to pull out to finish out the reading. She talks about love, self-love, and creativity. So go ahead and pull from that. Get some advice. Oh, wow, 3. Nice. All right. She's very colorful. We got a rainbow with her, with this card here, and lots of birds and maybe messages. I think those are rabbits. You got some fish, flowers. All right. You dwell in your mind day and night. Shape it with purity, love, and gratitude. Just a good reminder. Ooh, yellow. Lots of yellow. Beautiful. Happiness. Joy. Solar plexus. You belong to life. With love and reverence, you will find the peace and harmony of this. I love this reading, guys. More yellow and some pink for your sacral. I'm already feeling like this whole reading is very meditative. Don't you agree? Okay. Do you feel free? And what does it mean to you? Say, I am free. I am free. I am free. Wow. Seems like you're doing great, Aquarius. Awesome. Keep it up. All right. So if this resonated, go ahead to any of your other placements and see if there's any other insight you would like to look into. Whatever issues you're having, if you feel like it didn't resonate, check out the placement associated with that issue. So like if, you're dealing with some wounding and healing, Chiron, right? Or money issues, part of fortune. Okay. All right. Have a good one. Bye.